communication was broken down between Haiti and the world. So I was able to speak to my father right now, and he was able to give me a few, notes and ideas of how bad the situation is. And the images you see are just a small part of really what's happening. According to my father, maybe 60% of the city is under debris, and my old school is non-existent, and it's been really, really hard to see those images on TV and to speak to other relatives in the U.S. who are trying to get in touch also with my family. My mom's house fall down, and she was able to barely make it out. And since then, she's been moving around in the city the first 2 days in the street, but now we think she is in a safe place. I don't know exactly where she is, but it seems like she's gonna be safe tonight. My father describes endless bodies around the roads. What are they doing right now is anybody that they found that is deceased, they cover him and they laying down on the streets, and it's just been difficult. I can imagine with the people there just in a sense in a sense of disbelief and shock and very afraid, because still there are small earthquakes happening, and people are afraid to sleep in their homes. My father mentioned that my half brother and sisters they live they sleep outside because they are afraid to sleep in the house, it's quite something. They're starting to see movement, and in terms of people getting together. They're starting to see the airport we know has been secured, so they're starting to see plane and helicopter around. But he mentioned that the effort is by the people, that there is a sense of solidarity right now between people in the same neighborhood, so they help each other. He says that he doesn't see any authorities in the streets. He mentions that it's just people helping each other and trying to go through what's happening right now. And he also mentioned about the chaos a little bit. People just walking around everywhere, the lack of communication, and it's pretty devastating what is happening in. It's a world issue. It happened to be in Haiti. It's bad. It happened to be in one of the poorest countries in the world, but it could have happened. It has happened in Mexico, a few years back. It has happened in other places. So it's a situation. You should feel empathy, and you should understand the situation, and try to help as much as possible. And even if you're as far away as in Australia, it's just a matter of everybody putting the resources together to help people out. I've seen in the news, and everybody has mentioned Haiti as the poorest country in the world, and all that, and it is true. The images you see are true, but at the same time, the Haiti I know, the Haiti I remember, is the one that is a strong sense of resilience. Is not stranger to hardship. They've had a history of going through so much, politically, environmentally. And the Haiti I remember is the one full of dancing, full of laughter, and the one that has a strong sense of community. So right now, the world should not, look back. It's just to embrace it and make Haitians and everyone, move forward, because this is a communal effort.